All right, we're about to wrap up our coverage, but we wanted to have a little look through one of the sexiest boats in the regatta. Not a light air screamer, didn't do that well, but certainly not optimized for it after doing a season in the Med, and in the Caribbean, and most likely gonna go back there shortly. But she did come out here. We love the boat. Peter Johnstone's Gunboats does support Sailing Anarchy for a long time. We love PJ, he's a good guy, and these are pretty sweet boats. So we want to do a little quick walking tour, thanks to Max Headroom. And we're going to do that. Right now we're in the cockpit, which is big. You can also see one of the rudders pulled out of the cassette, which has to be 8.5 feet long, doesn't it? And you can see really open back here, nice big table, nice big lounge. You take a look at the main sheet system. This is, PJ is an old dinghy builder. And you can see you got just bridled up main sheet, no traveler, no complication. Big winches. Are these power winches, Max? No? Life raft, and then why don't you just show us around? You've been on the boat for a few days.
We'll take the nickel tour.
Max just raced up here for the Mac race.
Main salon.
And I don't know if you can get a sense for how freaking big it is in here.
28 feet wide.
28 feet of beam on this 62-footer. Here we've got a little galley. Big area to hang out. Couches.
Here's where all the business happens.
Take a quick look at the Nav Station. Fully open stand-up Nav Station. Just big, luscious windows everywhere. And this one big sexy carbon wheel right in the middle. Then here's the action station. This
two power Harkin winches does all the business.
So these Harkins are set up for everything. And you look at the mast collar. Here's everything coming down.
You got main windward, main leeward, depending on which side you're on. Jib sheet, and then halyards for screechers and spinnakers. And it's all here, and unless you got to go dance on the pointy end, you're pretty much just living right here.
This is it, and it's really sheltered in here. Obviously, unless taking a wave over the bow, which you wouldn't do unless you were motoring, it is a super sheltered area, I'm guessing. What's it like when you're sailing right here?
It's flat, easy. I blistered my toe pushing the winches here. Big blister on the toe there from that winch.
So I'll come back on deck here, but you want to give us a quick tour down below?
We'll do the crew side. We'll leave the owner's side alone.
All right, sounds good. Well, they're not going to go in the owner's hull. There are obviously two hulls. It's a cat after all. But we'll take a quick look at the crew quarters. Got some lovely carbon steps in the companionway.
Some nice African wood. You got the...
now we're looking aft.
Aft cabin.
Simple, all lightweight. I think this is a foam cord, or is it?
It's all foam cord.
It's all foam cord veneers.
Veneer vacuum bag done.
Looks pretty damn cushy. Little fans, little accent lights. And we've got opening ports here all along the hull.
You got a shower here with escape hatch.
Nice. You can go down there and go fishing.
Take a dip. And then you go aft. Or no, forward.
Now we're going forward, and we've got another head here. How was the ventilation during the race?
Awesome. Turn the aircon on and you're good to go.
A little AC action.
Yep. You got one bunk there. That's the skipper's bunk.
Good, plenty of storage here. And hatches will open over everything, just about.
Yep. And then crew quarters up here.
Little double bunk here.
Yep.
Just a pipe berth.
Just a carbon fiber pipe berth.
Lovely.
And then way up forward, you've got yet another cabin for one other crew member with his own private head.
Really?
And then on starboard side, you've got TV room. You've got owner's cabin, and then you got a big wet room for hanging foul weather gear. Also got big showers back there.
Right on. And we saw some stuff. They've got plasma screens that pop up in the galley. They've got just all sorts of porn. You know what I mean? Let's take a quick look up on deck here, and then we'll leave these guys to go. The owner, John, has also been talking with PJ about, and we tried to get an interview with him, but he's off doing something. But he's talked to PJ about putting together essentially a race version of this boat.
66.
66.
It's got a 66 on build.
without it's already designed.
He's got a build slot available. They're still working on you know, all the details.
So another couple of years till we figure that out, but it won't have this big cabin. It'll just be a flat, fast. It'll be the fastest day sailor on the water is what he's been looking for.
No, I wouldn't go that far, Alan.
That's what he said.
Okay, all right.
Given how this one, you know, performed for this race, obviously it's just not optimized for light air, and he's looking for something maybe that is, huh? There's the end of the sprit. You can see the furler screechers. Here's your jib furler. Real comfy big tramps. And the 66, he's also talking about putting making sure there's a rotator on the mast, because that's something that this boat suffers from, is
definitely could have a rotator.
Not being able to rotate this big wing. You know, that definitely cuts some performance out. Here you can see the traveler for the jib. And just a beautiful boat. So Max, thank you much. We love the boat. Glad you got a sail on her.
It was good fun.
All right, we'll see you around, brother.
Just need more wind.
Next time.